welcome to this exciting episode of Let's Play Raincloud with me, Klaus Endomere. Today's episode is going to be a mixture of showing you what's happened, because we haven't really been doing so many Minecraft videos, and a mixture of building, developing the area as well, because we're going to be building something as well. So, to start off with, we're at the manner of storing, which a lot of people have been hearing me abbreviate it to MOS, which is like capital M, little o, and capital S. As you can see, it's changed around here quite drastically in some cases, especially this side. That side, not so much. Anyway, so around the MOS lately, we've encountered some problems with restocking. So I have taken it upon myself to build some automatic slash semi-automatic farms. So these ones that are completely sealed, they're automatic. We've got some sugarcane in here. I've just emptied this chest. They're on the lower level. And the pumpkins here there's one melon stalk back there, and it's producing a lot more melons than I'd like to, because we're not going to be using that many melons anyway. So these are very small farms, and these are, they're not very complex systems. I mean, this one was essentially the exact replica of a melon slash pumpkin farm that I found online, and this one uses the sort of same detection system, but I tweaked it a little so it detects sugarcane growth through there, and it just pulses the whole thing. So yeah, it works. It works. But, it could be slightly better. And out here, there used to be a carrot, wheat slash potato farm out there. We've completely taken that down now, and we've moved it inside because it was causing some mob spawning issues, I should say. Yeah. So, today we're going to be, obviously, these are automatic, as I said. The nano farm's been moved in here, and over here the cow cooker has also this design has been cooked. This design has been made. I need to redo the sort of faceplate to this cow cooker, because it's supposed to fit in with the dark oak theme, like the one over here behind the glass especially. If you look at it, there's logs and there's planks. So there's the mixture. This one doesn't have the logs, but this one gives it a nice texture. It's very subtle and not noticeable at a distance. Like, if you get any further than this, you can barely notice it. So yeah, I'm rambling now, and I'm trying to keep this short. So we're going to be working around here today, and maybe out there as well. But that depends. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to quickly look at the new design. So we're gonna be working in here. There's gonna be another module going in there. This is coming out because this doesn't fit this area properly, and we're gonna be doing this module as well, this double space module. So yeah, I'll be back in a second. Okay, so a little time has passed, and I finished this mushroom module. Basically, it's just inside. It's just layers, alternating layers of the brown mushroom and the spotted mushroom. And yeah, it runs on a daylight sensor, so it should work automatically. So these three farms are all going to be automatic, which is nice. And I will probably, again, like the other one, cover this one in glass. Just, because it just keeps with the theme. Alright, so... Oh, that's not going to be good. That's not going to be symmetrical. That's fine. She does. Anyway, so... Next up, that module over there. Mushroom farm done. Cocoa farm done. All done. Except the blast furnace. But yeah, I bone mealed some of this so I can show you guys how it works. Basically, you come up to this little doorway dealy, and you press the button. The water dispenses, and then is quote unquote rapidly taken back. All the cocoa beans go down there where hoppers are. And then it all funnels into here. It's all good. And then you just come back, replant. A panel is about 20. So it's not too big, but it's not too much to handle. Should be okay. Alright, moving on to the blast furnace. Alright, so this is probably 2 hours later now. Right, so I've built this blast furnace. At first I was going to build like an 8 section one, then I did some tests and I minimized it down to a 5 one so it could fit in this side, and then I was going to have like the controls and the mechanism on this side, which I accomplished. So this side is the loading chest. This one's the this one's the loading chest. This one's the fuel chest. This one's get your stuff chest. It's great. I'm just gonna say this right now. It's a personal accomplishment of mine. If you look at this, the redstone is probably not as compact as it could be, but it's more compact than what I'm used to. I'm talking redstone going everywhere. So we've got 2 item elevators, one buried under here, one over there. We've got a minecart launching system in there, and yeah, it's just, this thing is just in here, like really buried deep. Like the launching system I had to redo because I couldn't fit it in the normal way. So yeah, it's a personal accomplishment. But yeah, I'm gonna be sealing this up and I'm gonna be putting a new face on it. So this side is going to be completely sealed off, no glass. I might do like a little archway on this side, something that something similar to that, and I might do an arch over here, like this one over here. But yeah, so I'm going to quickly seal this up, and yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this. This is great. Like I am happy with this. This is, yeah. I mean, it's a bit small for a blast furnace, but it's got overflow protection. There's 2 chests up there. There's one up there for overflow, and there's one over there for overflow. I mean, obviously the fuel might overflow because I'm going to be using blaze rods instead of lava, because lava's, oh wow, just that, the probability of that overflowing is infinite. Yeah. The challenge was, I didn't want the mechanism to overflow onto this side. I could flow over to this side, but right, just between you and me, I'm going to use this area as like a little hidey hole for personal stuff. So yeah, just behind the blast furnace, I'm going to have like a hidey hole. Maybe only accessible through like the top of the cow farm, or maybe like the bottom of the cow farm, or through like the back. Something like that, but yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to seal this up, and I'll see you guys in a second to probably start changing this up before we do something else today. Alright, so I've retextured the, Alright, so I've done the faceplate of the blast furnace, and it's, the only sort of stipulation was that it had to be dark oak, and everything in here is dark oak or white stained glass, I guess. I'm going to seal off these windows as well, probably. Well, we might seal them. We might not seal them. I mean, the white stained glass kind of looks good. Looks good on that side. But yeah, so that's my personal AFK area now, because the Three Musketeers base, it's sort of become my base. So because well, Final has never really built here, and Block has moved away after finishing the 3 towers. So yeah, there is that. And yeah, this is what we've done. And anything outside I can build to my own set standards and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so redone the whole Prismarine deal from here, done the dark oak logs supporting it, and this is just a little funky design I came up with because I didn't want it to just be flat. And it's got, this side's got quite nice texture, that side's got a nice texture once you get up to it. I mean, this one's not completely flat, it's got different layers. This one's kind of leaning out a bit, this one's doing the same, and this one's just a mess. Honestly, this one's just a mess. Anyway, so we're finished. We sort of officially finished with the improvements, the sort of mini farms that we've done up here in the moss, essentially. And I just wanted to show you something before we head off to meet up with FinalFlame, because he set up a new shop in the commercial district, and I'm already purchasing something from him before he officially has his grand opening. So yeah. Anyway, so down here, this is regards to my sort of ice castle. It was decided a very long time ago that I was gonna build an ice castle, but I decided against it because the ice castle I was gonna build originally, the whole plan was to have the three of us build in one section, and then they just sort of we had like a little domain. I had the sky, Final had sort of like the sea, the land, and then Block was gonna have like the land only, and the hills and the mountains. But eventually we grew tired of the idea of having only one domain, so I started to build sort of on the land, and then Final just sort of gave up on his hole over there, and then Block just gave up after the three towers. So I'm converting my ice castle, which I was going to use to defend against the other two, to an ice museum, which is still going to only be accessible after the Elytra came out. So I'm going to be taking out... What's this one say? What? Anyway, so these signs are hideous. Like, I've got to take them down. But anyway, so down there you might sort of realize what I'm doing. I'm essentially extending the ice down to the bottom. I'm creating like an ice island that this castle sits on. So it just sort of like, the ice has come in, and I've built a castle on top of that. And this is no longer just going to be a castle. I mentioned quite a while back that this is going to become a museum of sorts. It's going to house many of the building competition winners, and it's going to have some of my memorabilia, which is over there somewhere. There's a chest over there of my memorabilia, and this is the pranks that have been here. So yeah, it's all going to be great. And this is essentially where I'm going ahead with this. But the reason I've built small scale farms and not sort of Klaus scale farms in the moss is because, firstly, that building isn't mine. It's Block's. So I can't rip out sections of it and add to it and all that kind of stuff. What I wanted to do is... Alright, so I got a little bit rambly there, and I was just talking about how I wanted to develop like this area anyway, because Block Samurai and FinalFlame has sort of moved away from this area, so I'm going to be developing for my own sort of causes. But yeah, that's how I just wanted to do it. And there's a little clip of when I met FinalFlame, and we're just going to jump to that and hope you guys enjoyed that. So that's all I've got time for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now. Alright, so we're up over here now with Final, and he's got the losing books I was looking for. And he's also going to show me his brand new spanking new shop.
Which still needs a name.
Does it?
First of all.
Thank you. 3 diamonds each, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it's going to be the base price for most stuff in here. I don't need to charge a whole lot, because it's easy enough to get emeralds.
Yeah.
The system, you will see in a bit.
Oh yeah, so he wants to show off his brand new sort of villager trading hall, I guess you would call it.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm guessing there's not like an automated system in here. It's just pretty bad.
No, this is just I need to work on getting all this stuff, bringing the merchandise in, and then setting up the price and things like that. It's in progress. I have most of this stuff, at least one, either in the chest or available from a villager, but I haven't fully finished it yet. But it's coming along. It's sad to say, though, I had to steal the design from someone. I don't know his name. I just took it off of YouTube because I could not come up with one design myself.
I love that. You said, like, I couldn't even credit this person I'm stealing from. That is just really, really bad.
Okay, hold on. Maybe I can find it in like 2 seconds. I don't know. It took me forever to even find the design I like.
Also, whilst you're going to look for that, Final, really? Your windows are connected to, like, grass.
I keep meaning to bring along stone slabs, and I keep forgetting.
Also...
I'm searching on YouTube. I have it saved somewhere. Oh, there it is. Hey, I got the name. It's, Alex HD.
Alex HD. Alright, there's a shout out to Alex HD. My video, apparently.
There you go. Shout out to him. Thanks.
Oh, wow. That's quite a mouthful. But yeah, so Final has parked his shop in the commercial district. As you know, it's a very hustle and bustle place, apparently. And he's parked it right where a predictable path would be. If I stand here...
I'm gonna let you finish.
Okay, so...
Dude, there was no other place to put the shop unless I hid it behind other buildings.
Well, this
Seriously, look around.
Right, let's make something clear here. When we said hustle and bustle place, it has become a very different place than what it was firstly intended for. Because I think this was Terashima's building.
Yeah.
She put a community mine here. And it doesn't belong in the commercial district, but she put one here anyway. And we've got like sort of an automatic sugarcane thing, which... Yeah, I had to change on a request from Kagame. Basically, his side was the clock wasn't ticking right, and it was sat right where this repeater would be, which is right on the border of 2 chunks. So every time you'd walk past this place, you'd effectively unload the clock, and it would break it. But like, this doesn't belong here either. And going on to the 2 disused buildings, this creeper face here by...
I was hoping to take that plot of land, but they said it was a Kiri's building, and she's been busy with life. It's understandable. Yeah,
Miss Kiri is absent, and she is missed from Raincloud, but her building is very,
Wait,
very
Who are we
unfinished.
talking about again?
Kiri?
Who's that?
Oh. Wow, okay. Wow, you are gonna get so much hate. But this building, I still have no idea whose this is. Like, it's Dino and Meru stuff, but Meru doesn't remember building it. I was just
Who knows? I didn't even think to ask about this place.
Yeah, it was built after my giant, Ender Pearl Emporium. And I was just like, this is a...
So you technically have the only shop here right now, because, over here, I think this is going to be a villager trading place.
This was the villager trading hall, which we were all waiting for to open, because we didn't want to step on anyone else's toes because they had a project going. But then it never came to fruition.
And here's how I look at it. Some people might think, well, now you're just competing with them, but that's not true. Because my place, you're going to pay with diamonds. Over here, you're bringing your own emeralds to get whatever you want.
Oh, yeah.
So if you have a lot of emeralds and no diamonds, you come over here. If you have a bunch of diamonds and you don't feel like getting emeralds, you go over there. So we're not really competing.
It's not competing as well, because that one's sort of everything in one place, like a giant supermarket, whereas this is just like specialized, like a bookstore.
Yeah, true.
I mean, granted. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing would be, nothing wrong with a bit of healthy competition. Sorry, I keep interrupting you.
Yeah. No, you're fine. I might sell a couple of oddball items in here. Like, I know glowstone is one thing I might want to sell, because I can get those from villagers, and maybe even bookshelves.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of that kind of stuff. But yeah, let's head over to your villager place, and we'll take a look around. Because
Sure thing.
I did help dig a bit of this out, and if I remember correctly...
And get the breeder going, and...
Well, that was... Okay, there's a little... I've not put this in any of my videos. There was just a time where Final said to me, please come fix my breeder. I don't know anything about villagers. So I just went along.
Like I said it quite like that, but that's pretty much the truth.
Yeah.
I've had to do a lot of learning recently.
And it was, to my understanding, it would be the first one I saw. Except, it wasn't.
You didn't read and follow the message. And by the way, if anyone from Raincloud is watching this, why are half the lampposts in line with the bushes and half on the other side of the bushes? OCD people! That has driven me nuts since day one. I keep forgetting to get answers from them.
I always thought it was just one on the inside, one in the bush.
No, it looks completely...
It drives Final up the wall.
Randomized when you really watch it.
It drives Final absolutely.
Watch out, creeper!
Is it? Oh.
Yes, I finally built that there.
Like, the first time I came over here, and it was night, and I was just like, looking around, suddenly, creeper. Blew up Final's bed.
Blew this place up like 2 or 3 times.
And
I finally moved my bed inside a house over there, although the house itself isn't done.
So yeah, this place looks a lot different to how I remember it.
Yeah. 2 things I'll show off before we go inside. First is the automatic sugarcane farm. I made that thinking I was going to need a lot of books for the villager trading, and it was only about 5 minutes after I did that I realized I could get bookshelves from the villagers and break them for the books.
Oh, what?
So this place is now useless.
This is... What? Wait a minute, I recognize this design.
Yeah, you should.
This design was the one I was looking at. This was the one I was looking at when I was looking at the automated farms until I didn't have enough space to put this in, so I put in another bud switch.
It's kind of good amount of sugarcane too, and I need to cover up the back, but I'm in no rush.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, so everyone's got their own now.
Right over here, you might recognize this. There's a reason I built it here. You can go inside, don't worry.
Oh, wait. Oh.
You know why I built this here?
Nope.
Because all of a sudden I go to the 3M place to use yours because I needed some food, and suddenly it's gone.
Oh.
It wasn't until a day later when I realized it was inside the manor of storing.
Oh. Yeah. So
I built my own.
Outside the 3M place, I used to have like a layered farm system and all that kind of stuff. It was just a mess outside, and I just like...
You can stay there. I'm gonna go sleep real quick.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. You want to take care of some of the mobs?
Okay, I am gonna try. These husks are a pain. Wow, your house is just swarming with spiders right now. Oh.
And husks.
And husks. But mainly spiders because they can climb on the roof. I think I can't hit that spider on the roof.
There's a husk on the other side of the roof, or the other side of the building as well.
Oh, okay.
Like complete other side. And the spider on the roof. There's a spider on the roof.
The husks look really cool. Just this is damn shame they put you in slowness. They're also really, really quick too.
Oh, there's still monsters nearby.
Are they?
Maybe it's just you. Oh, I hear a spider. It's another on the roof.
Okay, I got him. Oop, missed. Oop, missed. Nope, I got him.
Got it. I'm in.
Okay.
So you may notice the little ruiny type place.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that, but then I didn't realize. I didn't think it was like. Was it part of his?
So, this was me working on the entrance to the villager trading hall, running out of other blocks. And I figured, well, I'll just finish it later. But I kind of like how it turned out.
Oh, so this isn't finished?
Like I do. I think I might actually keep it this way and just touch it up a hair, like especially adding in cracked bricks.
Yeah, because it actually
like
quite
the
cool.
whole ruins look. Yeah. I like the ruins look.
It kind of looks like what's the Taj Mahal? That's it. The place in India that has the 4 pillars
sure
outside.
Looks like, to be honest.
I think it's a giant place of prayer, if memory serves.
Probably.
But yeah, so this is his entrance to it. Really, there's dirt here.
I haven't finished, okay?
I'm just giving him flack.
So this is the first floor. I haven't touched the second yet.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the trading hall setup I got going on.
Also, have you got yourself a farmer yet?
I've got a couple of them, yeah.
Because I'm gonna see if I can set up some automated farms at the 3M place.
Yeah, I have one over here. I got like 3 of them so far, and I plan on adding a lot more, especially when I get the bottom layer.
Oh, fair enough. I mean, is your breeder still functioning all right and all that?
It's actually not doing much right now. Let's go take a quick look. Because I did turn it back on.
Okay.
Oh, so anyway, we were talking about how I had a glass cage here. It was the breeder, the original one. And then I decided, no, this isn't the right area. We'll move it, and we'll set up a railroad track down to the new one. I told Klaus, go to the end of the railroad tracks.
Now,
He didn't listen.
In my defense, it was an end of a railway track. Just the wrong end.
And if you follow it, the breeder's still over there, but not working.
Oh, yeah, so there's like a glass cage out there somewhere, and it has like a new style of a breeder system, and the one that's like traps them between slabs and I think it's fences and stuff. But like I just didn't go out there. It just didn't occur to me to go out there to fix this thing. So I was just like, oh, and then I kind of gave them loads of potatoes. And just watch the population explode.
I might need to give these guys more food because they're not really doing much of anything. They've done some.
Oh, by the way, you need to, because, well, judging by this hole, you can tell that there was a creeper blast here. I'm talking to my audience at the moment. And, the granite on the side where the signs are, you got to open it back up again. So if you want the breeder to keep doing its thing.
Why do I need to open that?
Because it goes down to your other bit, doesn't it?
I don't know exactly how you had this set up, to be honest.
Oh, okay. If you wanna,
I'll figure it out if we ever get these guys breeding again.
Well, yeah. I mean, you could always put in a dispenser on the side that you can just dispense food to them, so you don't have to have a way that zombies and stuff can get in.
Gotcha. And down here goes to my old potato farm that Klaus dug into to move the villagers. Going, why on earth is there a potato farm?
Well, it actually occurred to me that I actually used that potato farm to put potatoes into your villager breeder. It only occurred to me after I finished. I'm like, oh wait, that's the place I got all the potatoes from. But yeah, so by association, I am essentially abandoning my trade hall project at this point. But I will be setting up sort of like a trading area still, but it won't be at this sort of scale. It'll be very small scale, and it'll only specialize in emeralds, because I'll be providing for Mr. FinalFlame here. Yay! Shh! It's already signed. The contract is already signed. Anyway, so thanks for showing me around, Final, and yeah,
thanks for visiting.
And I think this is where I'm going to leave off my episode too. So, thank you for joining us, guys, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.